All right, it's 3:15. We're one of the first ones here to get on the bus. It's almost go time. Everybody feels good. We slept. We're eating. No injuries. The rain has stopped. No complaints. Let's get this party started. The bus is getting full. So we're trying to get to the race start, but the hills were so steep. You can see this view. Hills are so steep that the buses can't get up. So all teams are just walking 2K up to the start line.
Getting the blood moving.
We're live on TV right now.
Yes.
Se han abrigado un poquito con este tipo de caminata, han tenido la oportunidad de unfortunate, you know, what happened with the coach.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to.
That's okay.
Un minuto exactamente. Un minuto. Un minuto.
This is crazy. We're getting ready to start soon. Okay, thank you so much. 4 sets, yes.
Got the maps, we're just about ready to go. They're counting down by teams. They're about at, I think, number 14 right now, and we're number 11. So it's getting down to the wire. We got our maps maybe 15 minutes ago, and we're set. All right, they called us to the start line.
3, 2, 1,
We had a couple of teams pass us jogging, running up this hill. But pretty much we're just going our own pace, going our own race. Footage might be kind of bad because of the weather, but it's really not terrible. It's not pouring rain, it's just kind of spitting since we're in the cloud. Just had a handful of teams pass us. They must be the top ones. Gives you a little extra pep in your step.
So the clouds have gone away. We are in legit Potamo right now. I just stepped in like ankle deep mud. Super pretty.
It's Lake One, and it's 35 kilometers, Brian?
This one is 30K.
30K for Lake One. We are still on our way to our first checkpoint, but we have to pass by the TA where we're going to put in our boats for Lake 2, but that's quite a few hours away, and there's a cutoff at 3:30 this afternoon that we have to make in order to get on that lake right over there. So you know, there's potentially another 8 hours of trekking or something like that. But this is pretty cool. This is definitely Potamo, and these fluffy things, you kind of got to walk between them, and they're about, you know, 3-4 feet high, and kind of holes in between. Pretty cool.
So we're coming down the Potamo. It's a TA, and this is the lake that we're going to be on.
First butt slide. Okay.
Okay, here's where course strategy comes into play. Not saying ours is the best, but let's just say we have a strategy. We came up over there at that road, and we basically walked along this spur and right up to here. The lake's right over there. So we're going all the way up. CP2 is going to be way up on that hill. CP3 is on the other side as this river grows around that mountain, and that mountain's huge. I mean, it's like, God, that must be 1,500 feet or 2,000. So I think what we're going to do, instead of coming back up and over, which is the more direct route, we think that there's a little trail that skirts this river here, connects back over to our road, and then we walk around. So basically it's more mileage, less elevation. Hopefully Craig does some commentary on this with AR Live coverage and tell us did we make the right move or not. See you later.
We crossed over 12,000 feet. Seems like that's when it's getting really challenging. Woo! Huairasinchi! Definitely the force of the wind.
All right, so we're sliding down this re-entrant, and then there's a team down there, and there's a team down there. That's our river that's going down to CP3.
So Dirk just did the move of the day, the butt slide, like for
There he goes.
a long way. He's still going. Pretty fun.
All right, so we made it off the mountain. We were coming down that spur, and then there was this drop. So then we came through this re-entrant on the goat trails. A lot of other teams do the same route. And then we can actually see the CP down there, and there's actually a team getting it right now. So, but this is unbelievably beautiful. We got below the clouds, and now we can see the lake and some waterfalls and just a beautiful scenery.
We could see this CP from a couple kilometers away. So kind of cool to be getting to it finally.
Nothing like a long hike through the Paramo. Beautiful though. Check this out. Like,
So the ground is like a trampoline right here.
trampoline.
Good. Yep.
Holy crap.
So we're realizing we're going to be cutting it close for the paddle cutoff. I hope we can make it. It's 2:20 right now. That's what this first leg has been good for. Giving us a taste of the Paramo and the scale of the map and the high altitude and the wet feet and the wind. Got about 3 o'clock right now on the clock, and the cutoff's at 3:30. We've got the TA right over there, so we're trying to push it. Okay. A little bit of a hiccup because our tracker is not working well. We also thought they were giving us a tracker. Found just enough extra batteries to get us out of the TA, and we just got to get on the water by 3:30. 10 minutes to get there. Forgot the throw bags. Dirk went down to get them, and that's what happens when you're in a hurry. Got our safety briefing, getting our boats ready. We helped these guys out. They lost their paddle and their throw bag. They went over. Looks like they're safe though, and we picked up a couple of things. Got CP7. Back at it. That was the only other paddle point. Gonna get off the water before sunset. So we're on track. Looking forward to getting back to the TA to get something to eat. Maybe even a hot beverage.
Wait, let me